Peace. Infinite Waters diving deep once again. Shout out to all of you wonderful deep divers. Another beautiful day. I woke up like this, all magical and fly. Just, what are we doing, deep divers? Every single day. Whoa! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. That was beautiful. Raising the frequency. I feel so much better now. Raising the vibration. I feel so much better now, deep divers. Sending you tons of good ass energy. Take that, take that, take that. Hadouken, take all of that good ass energy. Shout out to everyone who's here. Hey, let me say a big shout out to everybody. If you haven't already, deep divers, join the YouTube membership because I'm gonna go hard. Pause. I'm gonna go hard. I've already got exclusive content on the YouTube membership, but join the YouTube membership for exclusive content. Shout out to all the people who've already joined, and also join the patreon.com/RalphSmart for all new exclusive content that's going to help you become your greatest version. And deep divers, go and get the brand new book, Feel Alive 2. It's on paperback, hardback, Kindle, ebook. 500 pages, 10 years in the making. Now on Amazon. Okay, no excuses to not get it. You're gonna love it. And at ralphsmart.com/thebook, click the link down below, deep divers, and be inspired and go and get the good ass prana shirts for all new exclusive content that's gonna help you become your greatest version. ralphsmart.com/clothes, spreadshirt.com if you're in America. Deep divers, first and foremost, shout out to everyone who's here. This is a live show, deep divers. I hope you're taking care of yourself. I just went live with Billy Carson. Shout out to Billy Carson. Phenomenal show. Go and check that out. Because so much is going on, deep divers, and we're going to talk about so many things right in this video. The big secret coming out. Let's talk about it, deep divers. So, as you already know, scientists are talking about underground cities under the Pyramid of Khafre, the Great Pyramids, right? A lot is happening. We got so much to talk about. We're going to talk about everything, but more so I want to hear from you, deep divers, because this is your show. I want to hear from you. You got a question, you got a message, because during that podcast stream with Billy, I just wanted to get through it in a stream, right? But a lot of people had questions, a lot of people had messages, so this is your time to send a message, send a question. If there's something that you want me to talk about, we can do that. But I think, deep divers, we can really go 80s, because it's been a while, right? It's been a while since we've gone 80s, deep divers. So, let's go 80s. Let's go 80s. Can we go 80s, someone? Let's start this show, deep divers. Let's go. I'm so happy. The whole world is just beginning. We already won. It's about us all. So many beautiful deep divers here. Greetings. Shout out to all of you wonderful deep divers. I hope you're taking care of yourself. So, I just had to say, let me go live. It's been a little while since I've gone live. Shout out to everyone who's here, everyone who's diving deep. I hope you're taking care of yourself. I hope everyone is taking care of themselves. So, you know, a lot is happening in the world, deep divers, and this story regarding Egypt is so powerful. You know, a potential scientists in Italy are saying there's a potential city underground in the pyramids, right? So this is a huge story, massive story. And, you know, it's been in the mainstream. And, you know, I broke this story when it, you know, I made a video when it first came out. So, let me say a big shout out to everyone who's here, deep divers. Goddess Wen, shout out to you. You're most definitely appreciated. You're most definitely appreciated. Shout out to you. I appreciate you. Right. So, you know, this is fascinating. It's a fascinating story. I'll play you the video if you're not up to date, but take a listen to this.
I am struggling to express in words just how significant of a discovery this is. What has just been announced in relation to the pyramids at the Giza plateau and the plateau itself is so incredible, so awe-inspiring and narrative shattering that I have been sitting here for the last hour trying to wrap my head around the implications of what we were just told. So this is pretty much breaking news because the new findings were announced on the 16th of March at a press conference held by the team who was studying the Great Pyramid of Giza with a non-invasive technology that was first developed by Filippo Bionde and Corrado Malanga called synthetic aperture radar Doppler tomography. So this was used to explore the internal structure of the Great Pyramid of Giza. And this method leverages the analysis of micro movements typically generated by background seismic activity to achieve a high resolution full 3D tomographic imagery of the pyramid's interior and subsurface components. The recent findings from deploying this technology are nothing short of mind-blowing, because what's been discovered is that there are huge structures coming down from the base of the pyramid deep into the bedrock, in fact over 600 meters deep, which then connects to structures that extend up to 2 kilometers below the surface of the ground. 2 kilometers. Massive internal structures connected to the base of the pyramid and extending deep, deep down. This is what we know so far. Utilizing high-resolution radar images from Capella Space and Umbra, which are 2 private companies that specialize in satellite-based synthetic aperture radar imaging. This has allowed researchers to create a 3D model of the internal structure of the Great Pyramid of Giza. Now, this model has revealed a previously unknown chamber with 5 horizontal levels and a sloping roof, which in of itself is an architectural design unlike any previously documented in the Giza Pyramid. But the most shocking discovery lies beneath the surface, below ground level. Radar tomography has identified vertical cylindrical structures extending for hundreds of meters beneath the pyramid. There are 8 of these cylindrical wells arranged in 2 parallel rows, descending to an astonishing depth of 648 meters. Even more intriguing, at the base of these structures are 2 massive cubic formations measuring approximately 80 meters in diameter. The tomographic data suggests that these are vertical wells with intricate spiral pathways. Now, this design not only implies a functional purpose, but also a level of sophisticated engineering that completely blows the dynastic Egyptian model out of the water. I mean, the pyramid itself was already a massive red flag in the ancient Egyptian historical narrative. But now, with this discovery, I think it's become impossible to say that the Egyptian civilizations that we understand, that we've been taught about, were responsible for building these structures. And it doesn't even end there. The radar analysis extends beneath the entire Giza plateau, revealing interconnected structures beneath not only the Great Pyramid of Giza, but also those of Khufu and Menkaure. The subsurface network reaches down to a staggering depth of approximately 2 kilometers. 2 kilometers. This is not possible, given the standard historical and archaeological narrative given to us about ancient Egypt. Now, I'm hearing that there is more to come. There is a 4-hour presentation that's going to be released by the research team. This is what I'm hearing. That's going to go into every detail of their findings. This has essentially been a strategic release of incredible data ahead of time to get people interested. And I am more interested in this than basically anything else right now, because this is by far the most provocative piece of evidence for not only a potential technological explanation for the purpose of the Giza complex, but it also provides the most extraordinary evidence for a pre-flood era civilization that was flourishing in a way that we can scarcely comprehend. It's also possible that this spiraling cylindrical series of structures are staircases, and I can't help but think of the channeled writings of Thoth the Atlantean, the Emerald Tablets, speaking of a lost hall of records, a sacred hall of knowledge below the Giza Plateau, the halls of Amenti. Could this be the lost hall of records from the pre-flood era? Now, obviously, this discovery is extremely controversial. It runs as a complete contradiction of the established narratives and status quo in mainstream academia on these issues. This will cause big waves throughout the academic and the wider world if they can fully evidence these findings. But the results so far seem pretty clear. There is obviously significant structural engineering taking place deep below the pyramids and the Giza Plateau in general. Has this changed your mind on the pyramids? Has this strengthened your position on what they might have been? Has this new discovery given you any new ideas about what the implications are? Let me know in the comment section below, and honestly, everyone, share this far and wide. This is such interesting stuff. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll just have to see where this goes, because rest assured, I'll be keeping a very close eye on any coming announcements and updates on this issue. This plays directly into one of my main interests, which is, of course, prehistorical civilizational implications. What was going on before the global cataclysm? Well, I think moments like this could shed light on that question. What a time to be alive.
What a time to be alive, right? So I just wanted to play you that clip because, like I told you, deep divers, we're living in powerful times right now. A lot is happening. A lot is taking place. And I definitely want to thank Billy for coming on the stream, for doing that amazing talk breakdown of everything that's happening. And like I told you, deep divers, this whole year is about unity. It's all about coming together, putting aside your egos, because you got to remind yourself a lot is happening right now on the planet. A lot is taking place. And you have to really get ready for what's coming. Many things which are happening right now are only the signs of the times. We are actually entering a whole new paradigm. The age of Aquarius is upon us. I'm excited. The cat down the road is definitely excited. And that's the reason why I can go live again, because I'm in a great mood. People say, Ralph, how are you feeling? How do you think I'm feeling? When we're diving deep, when we're having information that's really altering our entire lives and changing it for the better, this is a great time to be alive. I'm definitely not complaining. So like I told you, big things are coming out. Big things are coming out, and you have to really remind yourself that it's not only about the ancient world, it's about the big things which are being revealed right now in front of your face. It's about so many things which are being unveiled. You really want to protect your energy, especially in these days and times. Don't think everything is sweet. There's a lot of people in the matrix who are still programmed, plugged up and plugged in, and they are going to cling to an old world, an old paradigm. But there are those amongst us who are going to the next level, entering a whole new world, of love, light, peace, prosperity, and it's going to be amazing. You want to make sure you're a part of that. And doing a little samba, baby. That's what it's always about. But like I told you, life is so good right now. I can just do 2 live streams. I can just do 2 live streams because this is what happens when you can already see how things are going. Every single day, keep your frequencies as high as possible. Keep your frequencies as high as possible because you're going to see more things being revealed out there in the open. You're going to see so many more things being revealed out there in the open. And like I told you, this is a great time to be alive. You're seeing so many discoveries, so many revelations. But you're also having another energy on the planet, which is a very heavy energy. And as people start to wake up, come together, you will see another force which wants to divide people, bring people down. So you have to remind yourself every single day to stay as unified as possible. And that's the reason why I'm always collaborating with people. I've been doing it. And it's only going to increase. As time goes on, I'm going to bring more people on Infinite Waters because there's a lot of people I know I just don't talk about. And, I just said, hey, come on Infinite Waters, let's do it. So get ready for it. Get ready for more people who are going to really blow your mind with amazing information that will help you become your greatest version. Like I say, deep divers, always remind yourself right now, you want to keep your frequency as high as possible. As high as possible. Starlight, let me shout out to Starlight. You are appreciated. Shout out to everyone who's diving deep. It's an exciting time. It's an exciting time. It's an exciting time, deep divers. How do you feel? That's why I do these live streams, impromptu live streams, because it's just when I do a show, I say, okay, a lot of people want to talk about it. And I want to read what you have to say. I want to see what you have to say. So let's keep raising the frequency. Let's keep raising the vibration. You got to remind yourself that even with this whole revelation about there potentially being an underground city under the pyramids, this could change everything. Because when you remind yourself that the timeline goes further back and everything that you know about the world, you've got to question it. You have to question it, right? Because there are things we know, things we don't know, and things we don't know we don't know. So anytime you see someone who's like, I know everything, you always have to have a question mark. I'm still learning. I'm still a student. And that's the reason why I'm becoming my greatest version. We're in a time right now where you're going to see paradigms being shattered, where you're going to see people falling out of their chair. A lot of people aren't even ready for the red pill. They're not ready for that truth, which is going to hit them on the side of the head. They won't even know what hit them. Because we're in a time right now where every single day there's going to be a big story. Every single day there's going to be a big headline. So you better get ready. You better buckle up. You better prepare yourself. And you want to keep your energy high. Because once again, there are a lot of distractions out here. A lot of distractions out here. So the big secret is coming out, not only with the ancient world, ancient Egypt, a city underneath the pyramids potentially, but also more information is coming on the planet. With more information means more people are being forced to think. They're given an alternative. And this is what we have to be aware of. There are alternatives. Don't just believe the mainstream narrative. Don't just believe the mainstream media. Think for yourself. The big secret is being revealed. It's a time to celebrate. It's a time to elevate. And that's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Let's breathe. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Deep divers, once again, join the YouTube membership. Also, join the patreon.com/RalphSmart. Click the link down below if you are ready for all new exclusive content. Go and get the brand new book, Feel Alive 2, Unlock Your Infinite Power by Ralph Smart. The secret recipe to becoming your greatest version. And protect your energy. Deep divers, to everyone who's here, shout out to all of you. Like I told you, keep diving deep and keep raising the frequency. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. Yo! Once again, deep divers, smash that like button right now if you support the real. Share this video and do a little samba, baby. One. Peace.